Have you ever wondered why some people seem to always make the right decisions, even in the most challenging situations? Wisdom is the key factor that separates impulsive decisions from calculated and effective choices. In this video, we're going to explore how you can become rich in wisdom and how that can transform every area of your life, from your personal relationships to your professional achievements. Throughout this video, you'll discover the fundamental pillars of wisdom and how they can be applied in your daily life. If you're seeking clarity, personal growth, or want to learn how to make better decisions, stay with us. Wisdom isn't just an accumulation of knowledge. It's the ability to apply that knowledge in a practical and effective way. It's the key to a more balanced and successful life. By the end of this video, I promise you'll have practical tools that you can immediately put into action, along with a renewed understanding of how wisdom can be your greatest asset. Keep watching, because I'll be sharing a powerful tip at the end that could revolutionize the way you face challenges and opportunities. Let's begin. Wisdom is often confused with knowledge, but it goes far beyond that. Knowledge is the accumulation of information, while wisdom is the ability to use that knowledge the right way, at the right time. Being wise means understanding the context, the nuances of a situation, and acting with discernment. We're going to simplify this concept and make it applicable to your everyday life, so you can start making wiser and more effective decisions today. Now, think about moments when an impulsive decision led to outcomes you wish you could change. In those cases, wisdom would have been a valuable guide. It allows us not only to learn from experiences but also to reflect on those lessons to avoid repeating the same mistakes. Knowing how to act with clarity, even in uncertain situations, is the hallmark of wisdom. And when you develop that ability, your decisions become more effective, your relationships healthier, and your life overall more balanced. So, I invite you to reflect. In which area of your life could wisdom make the biggest difference? Perhaps at work, where a more thoughtful choice could lead to success, or in a relationship, where wisdom can bring harmony. Throughout this video, we'll explore practical examples of how wisdom can change your perspective and actions during crucial moments, transforming your day-to-day life. Wisdom isn't something we acquire all at once. It's cultivated over time and built on three fundamental pillars: self-knowledge, experience, and reflection. Self-knowledge is the foundation of everything. When you truly know yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, and values, it becomes much easier to make wise decisions that align with who you really are. And self-knowledge doesn't have to be complicated. It can start by simply asking yourself, why did I act that way? After each important decision. The second pillar is experience. Wisdom doesn't come from just reading books or absorbing information. It comes from living through situations and learning from them. Whether it's a mistake at work or a personal challenge, every experience carries a valuable lesson. The difference between accumulating knowledge and becoming wise is the ability to turn mistakes and successes into learning opportunities. Think, for instance, of someone who has learned from their own failures and later became successful. Wisdom comes from that process of transformation. Lastly, we have reflection. We live in a fast-paced world where immediate action is valued. However, wisdom requires us to take time to reflect before acting. It's in that moment of pause that we connect the dots, draw lessons from experiences, and adjust our course. Simple practices like meditation or journaling about your decisions can be extremely effective in developing this habit of reflection and increasing your wisdom day by day. Now that you understand the pillars of wisdom, it's time to see how to apply them in practice. Wisdom is not something abstract. It should be used in every aspect of life. When you start applying wisdom in your daily life, your decisions become clearer, your relationships healthier, and your ability to solve problems grows exponentially. For example, in conflict situations, wisdom allows you to guide your actions with empathy and understanding instead of impulsive reactions. In the workplace, it helps you make decisions that have a positive long-term impact. avoiding rash choices that could lead to negative consequences. And in your personal finances? Wisdom helps you avoid decisions based on instant gratification and focus on solid strategies for the future. Now, I want to challenge you to think about a specific area of your life where you feel wisdom could make the greatest difference. It could be at work, in your relationships, or even in how you take care of your mental and emotional health. Apply what you've learned here and see how wisdom can completely transform the way you live and make decisions. To wrap up, let's reinforce the key points we discussed about wisdom and how it can change your life. Wisdom isn't just about what you know but about how you use that knowledge effectively and consciously. Being wise means acting with patience, making intelligent decisions, and reflecting before reacting. This can have a profound impact on your success and well-being. Throughout the video, we saw how these ideas can be applied in various areas, from relationships to professional choices. Wisdom helps us see the bigger picture, ensuring that our actions are always aligned with our long-term goals. Start applying this today. Pause and reflect before acting. Learn from your experiences, and most importantly, seek to know yourself better. If you've made it this far, it's because you're committed to enriching your life with wisdom. Now, I want to challenge you. Choose an area of your life where wisdom can make a difference and start acting based on what you've learned. Small steps of self-knowledge, reflection, and learning from experience can be the starting point for a deep and lasting transformation. You are in control of your journey, and with wisdom, you can achieve any goal. As promised, I'll leave you with one final thought that could change the way you face daily challenges. Wisdom is not unattainable. It's available to anyone willing to learn, reflect, and grow. Sometimes, a simple shift in perspective can open doors to solutions that once seemed impossible. Wisdom allows us to see beyond immediate difficulties and find the right path forward. Now, put this knowledge into practice. Choose an area where wisdom can be the difference maker and start applying it today. Small steps can lead to great transformations, and you have the power to make it happen. With wisdom, there are no limits to what you can achieve.